Hi Aries, how are you? This is your full moon reading because we have a full moon, I believe, on Sunday, and it's in Aries, I believe, so power to you. If you've got Aries anywhere in your chart, you may resonate. So let's see what message we get for you from Spirit. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. Okay. Aries. Strength. Wow. Strength card is very good because it does mean that you've found something within yourself, which is spirit. Okay. It's like finding the guru within yourself. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. I mean, it can be any of those things, but a strength card for me is an indicator that you are now working with spirit. Instead of fighting spirit or feeling all sorts of mixed emotions, you're actually able to work with spirit, work with the flow of the universe, and you're not forcing anything to happen. You are not forcing anything to happen, and this is very divine energy. It means you're working with spirit when you're not forcing things to happen. But it's not a process you can just decide to go into. You know, it has to be natural. And if you've got that card coming in, it is showing that this is naturally happening now for you after this full moon. It means if you're not forcing things to happen and you're just working with what Spirit's bringing you, you're more accepting, and it might not always be exactly what you wanted, but you're actually able to be in the moment and work with what Spirit's bringing you each day. You're therefore not forcing things to happen, and it means you're kind of getting out of the way, and Spirit can actually bring you what's meant for you. Solus. I mean, that's miracle energy. Success, it's like the Sun card. It is miracle energy coming into your life. You're going to be doing something very, very well. I don't know, you know, this is a collective reading, so it all depends, but certainly in the areas of relationships and in the area of your work or passions. If you don't have a regular job, like a lot of us don't on this channel, you know, it's whatever your passion is or your work. So there's something you're doing very well with going forward. You're going to be dealing with it in a lot more successful way because your energy is in the right place. We'll go a bit deeper for you. Two of Pentacles. Okay, you were people pleasing too much. It's not something I often think of with Aries, but when we people please, we're trying to juggle too many things and do too much. And usually we're sort of neglecting ourselves a little bit. And it mainly happens because we're not really connected and grounded in the self. But right around this full moon, you've got this Ace of Cups energy. So it could be for some of you before the full moon. For others of you, it's right on the full moon. Ace of Cups is a spiritual awakening. It's self-love. It's awakening to the self, you know, spirit within. Now, what that means is, you know, you really do know who you are. You've got a lot of clarification coming up on who you are. And that, you know, when you know who you are, you feel less torn, less confused. You've got more clarity. You can much more easily recognise where you've been pulling yourself out of alignment to please other people or to juggle too much. Now, the other thing is you're balancing the scales of karma with the Justice card. This basically means that you have been... The reason why it was tricky and you were juggling too many things or you were pleasing other people because you weren't centered in the self was because you were still having to pay off karma and you were still having to clear out your karmas. That work looks like a lot of that work's been done now, particularly in the area of relationships or your work passions. So things are going to go more in your favour now, which is very good. Let's see what your person's feeling. High Priestess. This person's very private. They're very secretive. They are sort of on a very similar journey to you. You might feel very frustrated with this person at times, but they really are on quite a similar journey to you. You're both equally committed to yourselves now. Whereas you were trying too hard to juggle things or make things work, that is no more going to be the case after this full moon. Even I feel slightly before. You've got so much awakening and clarity that you're going to be very much mirroring them. And it's good because it means you're both flowing with spirit equally. You could end up being in this person's life for quite some time, I feel, just purely because you are actually really, really working on the same things, even though it could be in a completely different way. They are ignoring other people. Okay, this person sees your potential or is very drawn to you. They are very private about why they are drawn to you, I think, but they are very drawn to you. And that could even be to do with work or some sort of spiritual stuff you're doing with this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. Okay, you've got the message here. This is from my consciousness deck, which I'm developing. Disidentify from your body. What that means is it means it's really important for you at the moment to just be pulling back from the physical reality, you know, and just tuning into spirit as much as you can. I mean, to have the Strength card, the Solus card, and the Justice card, and the Ace of Cups, this full moon is amazing for Aries. I mean, it's your full moon anyway, but this is an amazing full moon. It's like you're not trying to control things. You're going to find yourself much more able to surrender and be at peace with what's going on in your life. And that is actually going to create miracles. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the thing that you were pushing for all this time suddenly materializes for you. Just purely because you have now balanced your karmas out and you have, you know, paid off some karma. You've released it as well. So that's the message. Be prepared for the unexpected, for something very good to happen. You know, and it's not going to come because you're forcing it. It's coming because of all the energetic work you've been doing. So it's very good. Okay, that's the message. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to book in, do contact me. And I have got the affordable reading. If you want to try that out, just contact me for details. I do it in a voice note. Okay, peace.